Hey guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be showing you some seeds that I'm starting and some seeds that I've already started and how that I go about doing my seeds. And first I'll show you the seeds that I'm going to be doing in this video. I'm going to be planting some 4 o'clocks. I'm going to be doing some Burpee's Best mixed color marigolds. I'm going to be doing some Midnight Blend and Patience. I'm going to be doing some Blue Boy Bachelor buttons. I'm going to be doing 3 things of coleus because I love coleus. I've never grown it by sea before, so I'm really curious to see how I can do that. I'm going to be doing Love in a Mist African Bride. I'm going to be doing some Sweet Peas. And this is Perfume Delight. I'm going to be doing some, I'm just going to kind of do it at like the bottom. I'm going to be doing some Alyssum. It's like a pastel blend. I'm going to be doing some Black Eyed Susan Vine, Blue Heavenly Blue Morning Glories, and 2 different types of zinnias, the State Fair mixed colors and the Cut and Come Again mixed colors, because I just think these are super pretty. I love zinnias. I've grown these ones before. They do grow. They're really tiny. They're probably about like this big, but I really like the way they grow. They're super pretty. So I'm going to start these, and I'll show you guys some seeds that I've already started. So here's some seeds I've already started. I have lavender, alyssum, the carpet of snow, and the baby's breath. I have all that growing here because I absolutely love baby's breath. It is one of my absolute favorites. And as you can see, I planted these guys about 3 days ago, and they are just absolutely going crazy. They love it in here. So I'm really hoping to see how these guys grow. And whenever it's warmer outside, I'll bring them out to the porch just so they can get bigger. And then over here is where I have a majority of my seeds. Sorry, I had to clean the camera off. It got dirty. But I have some bonsai seeds growing that I got a little bit ago. I have a bristlecone pine. I believe that one is this. Kind of mixed up my seeds. Let me move these guys. There we go. So I have the blue Jacardia growing in here. I have a flame tree growing in here. I have a Norway spruce growing in here. I have a bristlecone pine growing in here. I have a Burpless Beauty cucumber, one little guy growing right there. I have some sweet basil growing in here, some lavender, and I have some chives in here. And then right in these 2, I have Velvet Queen sunflowers, which I'm really, really excited to see how those ones grow because I love sunflowers. They're one of my favorites. So I'm thinking that I'm going to put all my rest of my seeds right up here and maybe up here too, because right here is my quarantine zone, but all my plants don't need to be quarantined anymore because they're all in perfect shape now. I've had them up here for probably about 2-3 weeks, maybe a month now, and they all look really good. Not seeing any signs of any bugs or anything on any of them. They look perfect. So I'm going to move those back over to my plant shelf over here. And yeah. Alright, and as you see, I've cleared them off. I've moved some of the guys up here. As you can see, I kind of need a water. That's my Hoya Chelsea. That one isn't looking too good. That's why I took some cuttings and put them in there. If you look at the difference, that plant versus that plant, really big difference. I think I might chop that up and just make it all cuttings because it's not doing too well for me. But as you can see, a lot of things do need water because they're very dry. Like, very dry. This guy's very dry. All of them are very dry. So I need to water all of my plants, but I will do that after I do my seeds. Okay, so as you saw in that time lapse, you missed a couple things because I just was on the phone with my boyfriend. We were just talking while I was doing some plant stuff. But I planted all my seeds up and I'm watching Wild Fred in the background. I was watching and Becca De La Plant and Go Herping because they're like my favorite YouTubers. But, yep, so I just planted a lot of seeds, and I planted a lot more than I thought I would, but the thing is, it looks like I have a ton of plants right now, but they're all gonna be moved outside, and they're gonna die off, but, yeah, so I will just show you, and I decided to turn this video kind of into a houseplant chore video, because I just have some chores I need to do. I need to go through and do some cutting and propagating, and then I also need to go through and water almost all my plants, because I have all my plants on the same watering schedule. It just makes it so much easier for me, so I will go and show you guys. So first I'm going to start off with on my plant shelf. I did Morning Glory in that tiny pot. I did like 1 or 2 seeds. I did some pansies in there, watermelon seeds in there, 4 o'clock seed in here, tomato seed in here, zinnia seed in the white pot. I did some sweet pea perfume delight in there. Back there, I did some zinnia, some morning glories, and another type of zinnia, the California Giants. That's a bigger pot just so I could add more seeds in there. We move over here. I did the heavenly blue morning glories. I also planted some coleus in that white pot. All the other ones you already saw. Some black-eyed Susan and some pastel alyssum in there. Have my little ogre's ear propagation. Have some more zinnia in there, and then I moved these seeds because I just think it allows for more space over here for my other guys. But I just ran out of dirt right now. That's why I'm not doing any more seeds, because honestly, I have more room for more seeds. I could plant some seeds up there, put them in pots, put some seeds up there, because this whole room gets really lit up during the day. But, yep, so now I'm going to go and get a watering can. I'm going to go through and I'm going to water all my seeds. Alright, guys, so the first thing I'm going to start doing, as you can hear, Wild Fern's playing in the background. So I'm just going to go through and I'm going to spray this Kalanchoe with my isopropyl alcohol mixture. If you're wondering about that, I did a video. Sorry, Kurt keeps getting in my way. I did a video on this. It was my last video. I just go through and I spray the whole plant down with the isopropyl alcohol mixture. I'm going to do that to every plant that's over here. Gonna need to make some more of this. We've been doing it in the ones in the water. Alright, and then after I do that, I'm going to check and see if they need watered. They're really overwatered. Yeah, none of these guys need water. Okay, so I watered these guys over here. And I did the ones in my window just because it's kind of hard to show you guys. But I'll do a time-lapse video of me watering everything else. If you guys have any questions about how I water or take care of any of these plants, let me know in the comments.
It honestly makes me like the Monstera aurea so much more. I just think that's so cool. It makes the whole process of new leaves that much more exciting. So yeah, I've heard that to get like a really nice yellow on these, they do need a lot of light, which is why I have it on the second shelf here, because you can see it's also like pretty close to that bulb. So very excited about this one. And then I also have my variegated Thanksgiving cactus cuttings that I was showing you guys in my last video. I have those on this shelf as well because again, I just wanted them to have a lot of light while they're rooting and everything, and they have been very happy there. Also have some other Hoya that are just back here. I honestly just try to cram as many plants as I can on this shelf to get the good light, because this area doesn't really get a ton of natural light. Like this is west that way, so sometimes at the end of the day some light will come over to this shelf, but it's really not very much, and it only happens at certain times of the year, so these plants are very grow light dependent on this shelf. Of course, we have my Monstera Time Constellation on here as well, which I have recently made a whole video updating you guys on, so I won't talk too much about this one. But yeah, wow, I love it so much, and I'm so glad it's starting to grow. Even my Monstera Alba over here benefits from that light, which is really nice. Also the Frydek too. Yeah, I've just had such a positive experience, and like I said, I cannot wait to grab more Soultide lights in the future. Okay, and then what else can I update you guys on? You've recently seen my Glorious. I've been obsessed with it lately, but I showed that in my last video as well, so I won't go on about that one. But yeah, stunning. My Hoya Philo. Where did that come from? That's so random. I don't even have one.
Using this little water. Hey guys, so I'm back. Sorry, my camera died, but I can keep showing you guys like what I've done while I've been off camera. So I finished watering all of the plants, hung that plant back up. I chopped and propagated my Hoya Chelsea. So you can see it's in there. I've taken the caladium out of there, just have it kind of chilling. And I put the Hoya Chelsea in there to give it really high humidity just because I want to experiment. Because I already have cuttings there and then I have some more downstairs. I moved my bromeliad from up there. I just moved it down here just so I could put it in a little plant stand so I could see it. Moved some of these guys down and gave the rest of that water to the peace lily. And then here's just the whole pan of the room, all nice and clean. And then I also had a big mess over here. Had to vacuum all that up. This is where I do all my planting because I have all my plant stuff. And then my little thing where I keep all my pots and everything. But I think that's all I have for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. And now I'm watching Jungle Haven because I love Jungle Haven too. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.